former Oklahoma judge returns to the courtroom. He's charged with shooting up his brother-in-law's home. We've been following this for nearly 2 years now.
Recently, there was controversy between Brian Lovell's attorney and Oklahoma's attorney general over whether the two had an agreement to avoid a trial. News 4's John Hayes tells us what's next for this case.
I think we have to review the judge's order, discuss it with my colleagues, and then we'll have some consensus.
Very little from attorney Stephen Jones Friday, trying to keep former Garfield County Judge Brian Lovell out of prison. The state wants Lovell to stand trial if they can prove he's mentally competent, accusing him of shooting into his brother-in-law's house in 2023 and driving off. Questions surrounding Lovell's mental state are a laundry list. He resigned last fall saying he had cancer and dementia. A year before that, one of his bailiffs claimed they had sex inside the courthouse. The same year, authorities in Austin, Texas allege Lovell drove there and got into a road rage shooting. Jones told us last month
He fits all of the symptoms. His conduct is consistent with that disease.
Friday, Comanche County District Judge Emmett Taylor granted the state's request for their own vetted psychiatrist to get another opinion, also ordering some of Lovell's medical records and notes the state says it doesn't have to be turned over. This was another big item.
I'm relying on the general to honor his word.
We did not reach an agreement.
A disagreement between Jones and the state on whether Attorney General Gentner Drummond agreed to a deal to keep Lovell from serving any time behind bars. In court, state attorneys argued Drummond never requested they draft an agreement, but Jones says he took Drummond at his word in a recorded phone call. Taylor is denying to enforce any deal, but added, quote, "The court is at an absolute loss of how we got here today." He also refused to take up accusations Drummond may have backed out of a deal due to his political aspirations and his personal relationship with Jones. Jones saying outside of the courtroom,
I would rather not comment on that.
"It could be the last time Jones talks to us about this case outside of this courthouse, since Taylor said he'd entertain a request from Jones to move the case from Garfield to Comanche County to avoid juror bias." At one point, Jones saying, quote, "There are strong feelings against the defendant in this very courtroom." No argument from the state against the change, with Taylor saying while he'll consider it, he thinks a fair trial here is possible. I was hoping to ask Lovell what he thinks about it all, but our cameras weren't allowed inside the courthouse, let alone the courtroom. I did reach out to Drummond's office for comment Friday, nothing back. Taylor offering a possible reason in court, saying neither Drummond or Jones needs to be talking about Lovell's case, adding, quote, "I will not issue a gag order, but I will advise both sides to limit interviews." In Enid, John Hayes, Oklahoma's News 4.
All right, John. The judge overseeing the case says he expects to make a decision on whether the case should be moved or not. That could happen Monday.